What starts as a simple traffic violation is about to spiral into something much bigger. Officers spot a driver making tense, erratic turns, small mistakes that often signal something more. But the moment they initiate the stop, his hands won't stop moving, his voice won't steady, and his refusal to step out of the car sets off alarm bells. This isn't just about improper lane use anymore. This is about what he's so desperate to hide, and how far he's willing to go to avoid being caught.
Police spot a car with a suspicious driver making tense turns, but when they pull him over, his desperate refusal to step out proves he is terrified of what they might find.
106, copy, stop.
Driver, pull on the side street.
No, for some reason my radio wasn't working.
Cool, man. So my name's Officer with Apples 39 times police bar. I stopped you for improper lane use, alright? Okay. Relax, don't reach in your pockets.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my stuff for you guys.
You're fine, you're fine. So, if you get your license, insurance, and registration on you, that'd be great.
Yes.
I stopped you because when you make your turns, you gotta take the closest lane to travel. Left turn takes the closest left lane, right turn makes the closest right lane. Does that kind of make sense?
Yes.
Alright, why are you shaking so much?
I'm just nervous.
Why?
I don't know. And then I'm getting pulled over. I see you guys behind me. I'm like, okay, I already know they're gonna pull me over.
Why?
I can see you. I mean, I know. I'm like, okay.
Alright, you got insurance and registration on you?
Yeah, I'm just looking for my insurance here. Hold on.
Alright.
That's why I was like, okay, let me do this. I don't like being pulled over, nor does anybody. I just got out of work after being there for 12 hours.
Alright, why don't you look for it? I'll be right back with you, okay? Alright. He provide you with insurance?
I will call my attorney. I got pulled over.
If you don't get out, I'm going to place you under arrest.
This was just, I literally just got pulled over for a traffic violation. Why am I getting out of the vehicle?
Calm down.
No.
Listen to me.
I'm not consenting
Listen to me.
I'm not consenting to anything.
You were reaching around the whole lot.
Let me show you something.
I went for this. Get my license.
Can I show you something? Can I show you something so I'm not BSing you? Okay?
I went to here to get my stuff. Sure.
Listen to me. Pennsylvania versus Mimms. Have you ever heard of that case law?
Sir.
Andrew, listen to me. Have you heard that
Did
case
you get an
law?
ID?
You got an idea, I didn't get insurance or registration.
I got pulled over for a traffic violation. I had 5 people on me.
Okay, the Pennsylvania versus Mimms, it's case law.
I don't care.
If you're ordered to step out of the vehicle by a police officer, you're required to do so.
This is the first major turning point. The officer cites Pennsylvania versus Mimms, a US Supreme Court case that gives officers the legal authority to order a driver out of a vehicle during any lawful traffic stop. They don't need additional suspicion. It's automatically allowed for officer safety. Notice what's happening here. The driver keeps repeating, it's just a traffic violation. But legally, that doesn't matter. Once the stop is valid, the command to exit is lawful. And here's the red flag. He's hyper-focused on consent. He keeps saying, I'm not consenting. But stepping out of the vehicle isn't a search. It's a lawful order. Refusing that order can become obstruction. Ask yourself, if this were truly just a simple lane violation, why fight so hard over stepping out?
You want to call your attorney?
Yes.
Okay.
I do not have to consent to anything. I did nothing wrong besides pull the turn. That is it. So please tell me why I'm this deep with 5 people. With 2 detectives and
Right now, you're disobeying a law.
No, I'm not. I'm asking why I have all these people when I just got a simple traffic violation. That is nothing. Why is everything here?
You were being stopped for a violation, right?
Yes.
Here, I'm just going to explain you from our eyes, okay?
No.
Hold on. You were stopped. You were doing a lot of movement, which is not typical of someone that is stopped. Okay, so we have a concern that there might be a weapon or something. That is why you're being asked to come outside the vehicle.
I do not have to go outside the vehicle. This is a traffic violation.
Hey,
Traffic violation.
you're right.
No.
So you were stopped for a traffic violation.
Yes.
Have you located the registration insurance per request?
My registration, my license is right here.
Can you at least take the keys out of the ignition for us?
There's no keys.
Okay, can you at least turn the vehicle off for us?
4150.
This is an officer safety thing, all right?
I did nothing wrong
Please
besides
come
a
on.
traffic violation. This is a pitch and pull. I am not going to do it. I did nothing wrong.
What?
This is why do you have all these detectives?
Our officers work alone.
Can I
we're
just
coming
go
to
home,
assist him.
please?
No. The more that you cooperate with us, the smoother this will be.
No,
okay?
it's not.
If you're refusing to get out of the car, you're refusing to give us the proper identification,
going
you're
to
refusing
get
to give us the insurance,
I have
that raises
insurance.
our suspicion even
No,
more.
I have insurance. I'm looking for it right here. This is exactly what I like.
6, which
This is exactly what I want.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This does. Everything that you're doing.
Hey. Maybe stay on the sidewalk.
You're making this so much worse.
Can I get my violation? That's what I was here for. That is all I'm trying to freaking do. You know, find my insurance paperwork. And I'm having a hard time because You guys are literally. Can I have a moment to myself?
We're right here. We don't feel safe with you. We don't feel safe walking away, considering you were reaching. We don't know what's inside the vehicle. We saw you, man.
Yeah, I was reaching to get my paperwork.
Okay, but we don't know that. You could have been doing that. I'm not saying you're a liar, but you could have been. You were reaching under the seat. It looked like. How do we not know there's any weapons?
Right to here. You can look at your camera.
I know, and a lot of people keep weapons in there, man.
I have. Look.
I believe
There's
you.
no weapons
I
in
believe
this
you
car.
now because I could see, but prior
There's
to
no
us
weapons
pulling
in
you
this-
over.
There's nothing in here. Okay? My license, I have a valid license, you know this. Everything keeps coming out of my pockets at work. I have one, I have insurance.
You said you're on probation, right?
I am.
Okay, now listen to me. Don't interrupt me. We could do this the easy way, which is you step. Okay, thank you. Now listen to me. Stop.
I got it.
Anyway, I got pulled over for a traffic violation. I want my
I'm going to
traffic
explain this to you. I'm going to explain this to you, okay?
There's nothing.
Let me explain this
I
to
do
you.
not have to consent to any
Okay,
of this.
if you step out of the vehicle and you let us do our thing,
No, I'm not consenting to a search.
okay, then we're going to arrest you. It's going to violate your probation. You want to go down that road?
Don't.
Okay,
I
then
don't know why I can't
step
go
out of the
home,
vehicle.
Sir. I did nothing.
Dude, I'm going to give you one more chance. Listen to me. One more chance.
Dude,
One
as
more
soon as I
chance.
do this, you're going to do what you're going to do. It's fine. No.
Okay, so you.
And this is where refusal turns into arrest. Once a lawful order is given and clearly repeated, continued non-compliance can justify arrest for obstruction or resisting. The officer gave multiple warnings, cited case law, explained safety concerns, and offered chances to comply. Notice something else. The suspect keeps framing this as a search, but officers haven't searched yet. They're trying to control the scene. His fixation on consent, before any search even begins, is a behavioral tell. Then comes physical resistance. The moment he refuses to exit after being told he's under arrest, officers are authorized to use reasonable force to remove him. Here's the critical question. Did he escalate this encounter, or did the officers?
Andrew, you're under arrest. Get out of the vehicle.
I do not consent to any of this. No, I do not have.
You're under arrest. Get out of the vehicle.
I did not do anything. I did not do anything. Why are you doing this? I have a goal. This is a repaired shoulder. I'm not resisting. I'm not. You took through my shoulder is a repaired shoulder. Come on. It hurts. I am, but you're hurting yourself.
I'm not even touching
Dude,
your
I
shoulder.
just. Do you see this? I have a.
Don't turn towards us.
No.
Relax.
Literally,
Relax.
you guys are. I have a repaired shoulder.
Hold on. Just let him get the cuffs on so we can see what we need to do to make that full drunk.
Alright, let's search him real quick.
1407, what's your
Yes, I have.
What feet are you? Let me take 6.
pizza fix 1411?
Where are you?
Alright, so we're just copy, one in custody, correct?
No, that's one up.
This one.
You're getting this up. Be having something? Come on, dude.
No, I do have something there. Should be right there.
Coin back in your pocket, okay?
Can you grab a bag? Just like a.
Of course, so I'm gonna go through this, right?
No, well, now you are.
But why? Dude, I literally just did nothing, dude. I just want to go home.
In the future, the state attorney probably
I just
may or may
wanna
not
go home,
proceed on
dude.
that, but the obstructing.
No, I did not obstruct. I just wanted to know why I was pulled over and I get a citation.
Stop. We already
Please.
explained all that to you. You didn't have to.
No, I would have. Please
But you
don't do this, please. I don't.
We aren't doing. You're doing.
I know. I will comply with what you want. Just
I appreciate it. That's all we're asking for.
Okay.
Is you to be cooperative with us. Is there anything else in the vehicle? And you have to be honest with us. Is there anything else in the vehicle?
my wallet.
Illegal. Illegal. Is there any drugs in the vehicle?
No, there should be nothing else besides that.
There should be, or there
No,
isn't?
there is not. There's nothing else that I know of inside that vehicle.
No more heroin?
There's no. That's not heroin.
Okay, is that cocaine?
Yes.
Okay. No more cocaine?
No, there's no more cocaine in there. You can go search up and down everything else, but
Okay.
no, I'm not complying to them. So
Alright.
being searched right
You'll
now,
search
but
it.
go ahead, that's fine. Actually, no, I do comply because I don't want to go against what you guys are trying to do.
Yep, I'm unlocking right now.
No, you're trying to say you're talking about the wallet.
Yeah, I said.
Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, the side? Alright. No, that's good. Yeah. Alright, walk around this side. Get in the back of the car.
Well, both. I'll give it eyes too. So
Alright, cool.
anything that's there.
Yeah,
right
please do.
there. This is like
Yeah.
The man was charged with possession of a controlled substance, obstructing/resisting a peace officer, and improper lane use. Following his arrest, he was scheduled to appear for a pre-trial detention hearing at the Rolling Meadows courthouse.
What began as improper lane use quickly escalated into an obstruction arrest, and ultimately a drug charge. Legally, the traffic stop was valid. Under Pennsylvania versus Mimms, officers had clear authority to order him out of the vehicle. When he repeatedly refused, that refusal provided grounds for arrest. Once placed under arrest, officers were permitted to search him and the vehicle incident to that arrest, which led to the cocaine discovery. The biggest takeaway here? Arguing roadside about legal interpretations rarely ends well. Courts decide legality, not the shoulder of the road. Compliance first, contest later. But what do you think? Was this escalation unavoidable? Or did pride and panic make it worse? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more intense body cam breakdowns.